Alright, let's continue. Chapter 13, I think.
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maku 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Clark! No! No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous Whoa!
Flark!
Just try...
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear! Clark! No! No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous. Whoa!
Flark!
Just...
What am I supposed to do here? I don't have a lot of moves.
Clark! No! No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These... Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott! Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quo parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody.
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the planet that rains emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. Fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed-out jerk at Mantlo's, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That, I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yep. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep. Those were the days.
I'll just put this back.
I like how the collectibles I pick up, and I guess they're put in the room.
At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Looking for Foom Poop. Great.
Wait, is this a snow road that we're going to? Again, I'm following. If you see me pause at any point, I'm following.
By defeating Foom, we will secure our place in Ultaf.
What's that again?
The Catathian afterlife.
The desirable one.
Then I definitely ain't going there. Ha!
Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All set to take on Foom, Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws... is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
All good, buddy?
I'm Groot.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom folk.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers. Testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious!
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Trax, we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada. All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear.
I am Groot.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
I'm Groot.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
I'm Groot.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
I am Groot.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
Here could...
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken. Physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be Monster Chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
I once heard... What? Is that Foom?
No! It is an appetizer!
What the fuck? Oh, those look cool.
We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill!
Mitza!
Yeah, no planet, man.
Oh, you Drax! Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
I just wish they cleared out the beasts a little better!
Anyone else getting major Dark 9 flashbacks?
Its stomach appears soft and comfortable. Take heed!
This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
Let's see those branches!
This bullet sponge needs to be seen starved!
Whoa! Bad breath is one thing, so this?
Stay away from its wafting, great pure peace!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together! What the fuck? Russians aren't using this time! Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Great!
Punch their lights out!
So flarkin' cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Think of this great chill as a reminder of our mortality!
We finally whacked the spory old tomcat!
You mean we killed the funk? Yes!
That's
now bring on Fin
the
Fang Foom!
the outfit that he
Okay,
wore
so
in
on
the
a scale
comics
of 1 to
when
10, how
he
much
defeated
bigger and
Thanos.
stronger and scary?
I believe that's what it's called. I wore this Catatrian Funagary garb to honor my beloved Hova and Kamaria as I sought vengeance for their murders. Though I do not believe I killed the Mad Titan, donning this again may further pay tribute to my family. So first appeared in Thanos the Imperative on June 2010. So yeah, he wore this in the comics when he was like looking for Thanos, I guess. Yeah, man, they got some great outfits in this. Um, I usually just equip the latest one that I find, and since I'm using the guide to get the platinum in one playthrough, I'm finding all of them, so I just equip the newest one that I find.
Is home gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I think.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right. But 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is
Speaking
the
of-
literal one, remember?
Outfits.
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us.
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely...
Thanos saw powerful relics. Murderous schemes. He sent Nebula and Knight to find something called the Black Vortex, which will grant him unprecedented cosmic power. He never found it, but I long to gaze into the mirror, knowing it will give me power to kill him myself. Ooh. I actually really like the MCU Guardians of the Galaxy outfit. I'll keep that one.
We want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell that Fin Fang Foom stalked.
He actually is the one with the most outfits. is. He has like 6, 12, 13 outfits. Um, that's the one that they created for the game. And then I just been wearing the one for the MCU Star Lord one. This one is fucking. Oh yes, the greatest outfit of them all. Yeah, that's the hair right there. Yeah.
King Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Ooh, another outfit for Groot. After shimmering across the ledge, you enter a dark cave in
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fang Foom.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's,
Ooh.
right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part. Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a path.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
What the hell is that?
Great, more foam food to deal with.
Wait, did I leave the game on easy or? Ah, shit! I left it on easy.
Not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this
No
planet.
wonder the last fight was easy.
Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
Too bad! Genetically engineered not raccoons, that's for sure!
Unify him, Groot!
Yeah, well, what have I told you about always bringing a star?
At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
So then let's speed things up! How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten! You're up
I am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Yell a little louder! Maybe he'll come to us!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Breaker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through. We're in a rush, apparently.
Oh,
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine.
There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do. Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
I'll call the Milano over and we'll hook him up with the tow cables. I'm assuming he can survive deep space.
Fin Fang Foom hunts on multiple worlds.
Perfect.
Mark!
Way too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakaranthara!
5 o'clock sprout. I don't get it. Believe it or not, Groove usually groups himself pretty good. You don't want to be behind him when he lets himself grow. We're talking full poofy shrub on top of his head, blocking my entire line of fire. I get twistles on my fur sometimes. I wonder if he does it just to tick me off. Oh, so he's like, okay. That's cool, I guess. Eh.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered it here.
What?
Well, it ain't about me.
Excuse me? What just
Careful!
happened?
That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
I guess I was too close to the poison.
Hammer time, Drax.
I am certainly capable.
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Beware! The scent of fresh blood draws more quickly to us!
Wish you could have landed a little closer, Peter!
journey is all part of the great hunt.
Whoa! Did you see that thing?
Pelmafin Sardut.
Thanks, Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sotrajo to Glok. Sotrajo to Glok. Eldador Morgath. Soltath Randergath. Sotrajo to Glok. Eldako Morgath. Soltath Randergath.
Anyone ever tell you, you got an enchanting voice?
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Targath gonod kol, vol malki ultat, gotain kol galmat.
Knock it down, Drax.
Perhaps you had best step back.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
We're okay.
That's high praise coming from Murder Mom.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with.
Whoa! Fucking Maklu! Maklu 4.
The game, dude.
The other Maklus.
You have to you have to play it, cousin. Like, it's on the it's literally on the level of your PS4. Yeah, jump scare. It's really on the level of the PS4 Spider-Man and Miles Morales. It's no lie, it's on that level of like storytelling, gameplay, just the graphics. It's a bit more linear than Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is what kind of open world, but at the same time it's really not. But man, you gotta play this. And I was gonna send it to you, but I believe Best Buy and GameStop are gonna have it for $35.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up
You
to
might be
all
able
the
to get it
hype.
for cheap,
Assuming we live that long.
Peter,
but
look!
it's definitely worth it, man.
There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More
Is it?
likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight.
It's probably because the
I
game
could
is a
probably
bit loud.
infiltrate.
Hello, hello. All right,
The camp, look for weak links.
but yeah, just in
Make
case
an
you didn't hear it,
example of the
yeah,
right person, bleed
worth
them out
it.
in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
If you didn't hear me good, it's like I put it on the level of Miles Morales and the PS4 Spider-Man game. It's that top tier for me. Mm. And it's an easy platinum as well, so
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
No. Oh, the smoke. I didn't even see what settlement they were talking about. They're unlocking the.
Boom! It's boom! Yes!
Or
Going, keep
just
going.
one huge fucking rock! Fast!
I am Groot.
Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
Ah ha ha! They all jumped before me.
Groot says to put on your sliding pan. That's a lot of death
It's a good
spikes!
thing my skin is so resistant!
That feels like the way to go. Oh.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom, you seen him?
Bigfoot?
Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way.
Tírale.
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me!
Well, they just died. Guess you shouldn't trust.
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me!
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Trophy. Lava launcher. Acquire the plasma element for Star-Lord.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, so we didn't.
Alright, little man. I'll see you on the next session. Hopefully soon.
Never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this...
Melt that one, too. At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur.
And that one.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I... didn't?
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water. I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
Can you give me another ride, Groot?
I am Groot.
You can stop there. Thanks.
I am Groot.
Flark.
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to... Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
I imagine Fu would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller thing.
And spank both blood brothers.
I am Groot.
Yeah. You know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's heard.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
The Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah.
Out the room, out the room.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
And blistering, brutal summers.
No, our summers are quite mild and pleasant.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Ah! It burns!
I am Groot.
got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Maclu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid.
This would look great in Groot's garden.
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Maybe try something else.
Groot says the ice protects him. Try the defrost cycler. Gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Look it up. Maclu's starting to get warm. Keep your eyes peeled. I smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. Another plant falls to Captain Heatdrop.
Nope, still not tired.
Nice shot, Peter.
That's cool.
Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another up there. How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy. Keep it breathing here, Groot. They remind me of the abominable snowman.
They are indeed.
You're
Always count
welcome.
on you, Gamora.
Hey, that's smart if they're fighting us.
Hold up, these pieces serve as sustenance for food.
Good. Then we're trying to give them a meal.
Drax! Wrap him up, bud!
They're fast for something so big!
A good fight warms the blood.
Bonus of having these bombs.
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you.
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
As long as we ain't what feeds them.
Bombs so wet they remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snowborbs in!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable. Go get him, Tiger! What is next, Peter Quill?
Sick of Drax!
Ah! A good fight warms the blood!
Still don't know how you do this person! Get ready!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Drax with the assist! Chop chop, Gamora! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort!
Got him, big guy!
I am primed to destroy!
I'm good! Let's get back to it!
Wallberry needed help. They ain't that smart if they're fighting us. Clark and Freezer freaks Clark.
Makes no difference! Get back in there, Tiger!
I knew you had my back! Show him some muscle!
Now is the time to
This
strike!
hurts much!
I have earned my name today!
Looks like they evolved to survive these conditions!
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
Blow the way, Rocket!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Not today, they don't! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
That smart if they're fighting us.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Clark, off.
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate.
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate!
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
That thing was freaking nasty.
The less I have to touch him, the better!
struggle in vain! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Let him come! I got bombs for all!
Incoming!
Can we kill any faster? Oh!
We really should have trusted your lairs. I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us.
We're on their
Underutilized!
Next
round's on me.
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
Woo! Show him your wounds! My butt still hurts from that slide.
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
Nice words for later, Quill.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I think we hold a bit of a grudge. You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather.
Watch your back!
Deadliest woman incoming! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us.
Now it is I who will jump on them!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the right this time, little buddy.
That thing was
Ain't nothing worth doing, ain't worth doing well, I say.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Holy shit.
Let us return the favor!
What's next, Peter?
Come on, put him down.
You can admire him later. Squawk up!
Toss him around.
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy.
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things? Yeah, I think we hold a bit of a grudge.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, I think we just turned on a thumper.
Bust down the smart bomb. Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us.
We're on their turf! Can we kill any faster? It's Clark cold!
Tell that to them.
Last time someone got stabbed!
Chop him up. It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Let him come. I got bombs for all. You can admire him later. Squawk up. You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring! What is next, Peter Quill?
their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I am Groot.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
What do you see, Peter?
Rocket's right. The smoke's coming from the other side. All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
Look down below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw 'em, they're dead.
I am Groot.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not. Trust me. You guys have got to try it.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
We got this.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
Aye, Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Boom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
Ooh.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be alright. I quill-proofed the underbelly after Seknar. He's got a knack for wrecking stuff.
Don't we all?
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead! There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture, alive.
That is what I meant. His final moments before captivity.
Should we take his knives, just to be safe?
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself! You face Captain Heatmore!
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw?
Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other piece. Let's strip this guy bare.
Nice, Boom! Easy, Boom!
He's not a bad beater! Yet! You said he had purple shorts!
Perhaps he disrobed for combat!
Rocket! Go wild!
We should have just carpet bombed him with the Milano.
You mean the Milano he crashed?
Hey, we earned our place in the top!
I think that's having fun!
Ch.13! The beast attack! I am trying to destroy!
Well, don't get burned then.
Ah! Glorious rain of fire!
That's two!
For the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Time to shred him!
Ready.
Rip him a new one! Nice, Boom! Easy, Boom!
Ain't nothing nice or easy about a boom, baby. How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Time to go!
Yay! We earned our place in the top!
I think Drax is having fun! Look! He's stuck!
Well, don't get burned then.
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard.
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles, get through the head. He thinks you two can refund that rock right in the Boom's face.
This is
Come
all
on,
I
Unleash
throw
me onto
something
these
up.
fools!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you.
Slice and dice! Smash him up, Drax!
We definitely got his attention.
It is not his attention I crave!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Beast grows frantic! Our victory is at hand!
Drax! Kick their butts!
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
You weren't cold already?
Ah! His own might will be his undoing!
Hope this makes it square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Careful! Don't get blown into the ice wall! Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight!
Oh, come on! More fire! Look out below!
get, big guy? Thought we lost you for a second.
My secret!
Let's do this!
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up. I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong here? First time? Now's our chance to do some real damage!
You got this one!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby.
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself with surrender!
Shackle!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon? We definitely got his attention.
And he's got ours!
Nothing some water and fresh soil won't fix!
Thanks, Quill.
Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
I am primed to
Up
destroy!
you get, little buddy!
Incoming! What's next, Peter?
What's next, Peter?
Quick! While he's stuck in the ice!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby. He's melting fire.
Come on, Boom! You'll like Ch.13!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat!
Keep him off brood and muscle.
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence! The beast is stunned by our combined might!
Let's see that soul! Do your thing, Drax! I can't believe we're fighting a
The beast
dragon!
grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed.
And he's bound to get sloppy! Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora.
Is he talking to us or Boom?
One more time. Let's knock him out cold.
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
The beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail! We are ready!
Now, Peter!
With fire! With fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Boom has fallen.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want you.
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised. Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah! This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another?
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis, I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
Really?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe. Sir
Alright, so that's it for chapter 13. Apparently, chapter 14, 15, and 16 are all like squished together. So it's like one big chapter or one big ending. So I will be doing that tomorrow when I get from work. It only has 6 collectibles in the all 3 chapters, so I don't. It's probably gonna be like the final boss fight and then a bunch of cutscenes and stuff. So that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one.